Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Academia Talks. In our last episode, we spoke to Dr. Ruswe Rizavi about the MSBA program at Kent State University. Today, we are going to talk about the BBA program at Kent State and how can a prospective undergrad carve their career path at this university. To discuss upon this in detail, we have with us today Elizabeth Sinclair, who is the Assistant Dean for Undergraduate Students and Programs at the College of Business Administration. Elizabeth has over 30 years of experience working in higher education, and as such, she oversees the learning process for the students at the college. She manages efficient delivery of undergraduate programs across all campuses of Kent. She has also represented Kent State University at the state level to create guaranteed pathways for flourishing business programs. Recently, Elizabeth also spearheaded the development of career readiness courses, which are now offered at freshman and junior levels at Kent State University. Hello, Elizabeth, and welcome to our show. We are very grateful for your time today and for the fact that with you answering our questions, our viewers are getting to have an excellent perspective to view Kent State with. So let me start with my first question to you. What is the study of BBA? And can you tell us what all would the student get to study if they pursued this program?
Well, first of all, I'd like to say I am thrilled to be a part of Academic Talks. I was very excited to be asked to participate, and anything that I can do to help students understand what we have to offer at Kent State and how valuable a business degree is. I happen to believe that a business degree is one of the most valuable that a student can get. Now, I say that and realize that if you are interested in becoming a doctor or a nurse or a teacher, any of those kinds of professions, there's a certain path you need to take. But if you're not interested in one of those professions, something other than business, business is the way to go, because after all, your life is like a business. You have to balance your checkbook, your checking account. You have to promote yourself when it comes to jobs and also in relationships. So it is a really valuable degree for students to pursue. And the degree itself is one where you learn about more than just the major area that you may want to pursue. So the core business program has students taking coursework in every functional area of business. So even if you want to be an accountant, or someone who does marketing for a firm, it is important for you to also understand and appreciate all the areas of business. So that's why we have you taking. Again, if you're interested in accounting, you still have to understand marketing and finance and statistics and computers and management. And so all of those courses students have to take as part of the program. Let's put it this way. If you're an accountant, you need to appreciate why people in the marketing department always want to spend money, right? So you're wanting to save money and reinvest what you have, what you're bringing in. But the marketing people realize that in order for people to understand in marketing, management is also at the very top. As far as what Kent State has to offer, It is a beautiful campus. It has 950 acres. It's a large campus. It has beautiful, it's manicured, and you can see in the picture behind you, that is true to what the campus is like. We have 36,000 students enrolled at 8 different campuses of Kent State University. That is a lot of students, and 5% of our students are international, and they're coming from 60 countries. And honestly, that is one of the things that I love about Kent State, the diversity. That is so extremely important for our students because that's our world. Our world is students and graduates working in organizations where there is a diversity of people with different backgrounds. And so it is extremely important for our students to know how to work with people who aren't like themselves. Also at Kent State, I want to add just a few more things. The business program has a PhD. And while the students coming to Kent may not be interested initially in a PhD, what it means is our faculty are of a certain caliber. They want to be able to teach to PhD students. So they have to be top researchers in order to sustain a PhD program. We also have PhD students who have managerial experience, and they are bringing that to the classroom because they teach. They're also students themselves working toward a PhD, but they're teaching our students, and they bring real world experiences to our students. Finally, we do have a lot of hands-on. We have recognized the importance for students when it comes to learning to be able to actually use their minds directly and their hands in getting involved, because that helps them learn. It's not just somebody standing up and lecturing, taking notes and taking tests. Students are doing actual practical kinds of things in the classroom. So we have a really good and thorough education for our students.
Definitely. I think all the information that you have provided to us today should really be very insightful for curious minds out there and for the students who are looking to apply for business at Kent State University. I feel that everything that you have spoken about really informs young minds about this program and how beneficial it can really be for them. I really want to thank you again for your time today, Liz, and I'm very grateful to you for having this conversation with you. After it, I am even more confident about the fact that with you as a part of the college, the students really are in great hands. So if any of you viewers have any questions about the different BBA programs offered at Kent, then I welcome you to send in your query to us at india@kent.edu. The email ID is provided down below. You can also follow us on our Facebook and Instagram pages for the link, for which the link should be showing on your screens right now. And here you can always be updated about all sorts of information about Kent State University and even Ohio State. We also host live sessions to answer all your doubts and questions. So subscribe to us today. Do keep a lookout for our next episode of Academia Talks, where we will have an insightful conversation with a new guest about the unique programs at Kent State University. Thank you all for watching this video. This is Shrishti from Kent State University, India Center, and I wish you a very good day. Goodbye.